Hi there. Let me just get my computer set up. Okay, there we go. Hi there, my name is Wendy Keys Turnbull, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And I'm just coming off on stage, they call it. Hi, Annette. And it was our yearly convention, and it was a lot of fun. We were in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hi, Polly. Yeah, how did you make it through the weather okay? So I got my paper pumpkin in the mail today. So we're going to talk about paper pumpkins. I'm going to make each of the things, and then I'm going to show you the swaps that I got. Hi, Collie. The swaps that I got from Stampin' Up! And a few of the little goodies that I picked up. So let me go ahead and switch you down because there's lots to do. All right, let me switch you over first of all. Oh, I almost hit finish. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, hi, Sherry. Remember, people, say something. Oh, great, Annette. Great. Okay. So this is the March paper pumpkin. It's called Daisy Daydreams. Let's get it open here. I only slid it to get my mailing label out. So let's see here. There we go. All right. So I actually did catch the unboxing video online, so I do know what's in here today. We got an extra stamp set because it's March. That's the anniversary of Stampin' Up! So they always do an extra one. I was glad to meet you too, Polly. It was great to keep running into you too. Okay, so there's a Lost Lagoon Stampin' Spot, and there's a stamp set with Happy Birthday, and it has a flower and some beehives. And then we have Enjoy Your Special Day. Wishing you brighter days ahead. Thank you. Sweetest birthday wishes. And thank you for always being there for me. And then there's a bee and some extra, looks like wings and, oh, a body. Wings and body. Okay. So let's get this open here. Save that piece of paper because I didn't rip it for once. Hi, Vicki. Okay. Hi, Christine. Good to see you. Okay. So, Christine, one of the women that stayed with us in the Verbo while we were down there reminded me so much of you. She kind of looked like you. She kind of had your way of speaking and stuff. That was really cool. So, hi, Doug. You're in the other room, Doug. Hi, Julie. All right, we've got, looks like we've got two different kinds of, oh, we've got strips. Okay, we've got foam strips, and we've got mini dimensionals, and then we've got the glue dots, which are quite large. Okay. And I love the daisies. Daisies were my mom's favorite flower. And Doug raises bees, if you want to call it raising. So it's neat to have the bee things. And we have 3 different styles of envelopes. So all very pretty. I like it when I don't have to decorate my envelopes because they're already decorated. Oh, thank you for sharing, Collie. All right. Here we go. It is cards. We're making 3 of each. Well, we're going to make 1 of each today, but they are really pretty, aren't they? All right. So we've got 3 of this one, a card base, which I assume would go with this one since it's got the flowers there. And we have some vellum. We have 3 of this one, which must go with the blue envelopes. And we've got some other things here, and there's our 3 other card bases, and there's the envelopes that go with them. Okay, all kinds of neat things. Lots of flowers, lots of bees. There's 3 pages of these, of course. Trying not to make them fall out. We've got some banners. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. There's our little label for inside the stamp set. Okay. Put them up here out of the way. And let's see what our coordinating colors are. Basic black, crumb cake, crushed curry, lemon lime twist, Lost Lagoon, mossy meadow, soft sea foam, and very vanilla. And we have these coordinating dies, which I do have. I have not really used, I always get the coordinating dies for the paper pumpkins, and I don't really use them. So one of these days I will have to. So let's start with card number 1, which is the blue card. I'm going to grab my Lost Lagoon ink pad. You know I don't like to open those if I can help it, so save them for other things. Okay. So I need enjoy your special day. Let's see which one it's on. It's on this one. There it is. I know, I love bees too. I think they make such a nice springy card. Okay. All right, let's see here. Which banner am I looking for? I'm looking for this one. These are the same as these or no? Nope, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. Okay. There we go. It's curving up a little bit, but it'll do. And we need, oh, we're going to stamp, okay, we're going to need the little hives too, the smaller ones. See right there. Yeah, that's a good idea, Bev. Then you don't have to carry all the full size. It's almost time to come home, Bev. You need to get home. We miss you. Okay. All right, so we're just going to stamp at random. Could have left that open. So I'll try to do it the way they did it, just for the fun of it. Looks like I went over too far. That's okay. Here. And I did one over here. I did one down here. Okay. Put that aside. And I need 2 of these for our gold. And I need two of these. Looks like it. Yep, 2 of these. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, they want me to use glue dots for this. Let me just use plain old ordinary tape. It's nice that they put the glue dots in there though. And that's going to go right in the middle here. And then we need a bee. I forgot the bee. Looks like they're all the same. So it's this bee. I'm going to use a glue dot on that. That I will use a glue dot on because it's not going to be easy to use a tape runner on it. Right there. Okay, it doesn't say how we're putting the, oh yes it does. Okay, so what we're doing is we're putting dimensionals on the backs of these. Put one in the middle, and 2 over here, and 2 over here, and then one of these is going to go on. So it looks like, oh yeah, okay, like this. in here. So that's that one. I don't think much of it, oh yeah, some of it's showing. And then over here, put in the middle, put 2 over here, and put 2 over here. Whoops. It wants my fingernail. There we go. All right, and then this one is also going to have these on a slightly different way, like so. This. All right, then we take our card front and we put this one down here. Oops, it helps if you take the rest of the paper off, doesn't it? Okay, hi Kathy. Kathy, we got another kit. Okay, and this one is going up here, like so. And there you go. Card number 1, done. It's pretty. Love it. Okay, and that is this. Obviously, I'll put something on it later. Like happy birthday, since it says enjoy your special day. Okay, so that's number 1. Let's move on to number 2. And for this one, I need not on that one, on this one. I need this one. Thank you for always being there for me. Oh, that's really on there. Okay. Oops, wait, I forgot to put my B on. Shame on me. Let's see, the B goes down here. Get that off right here. There, that's better. Okay, so just set that over there for now. So for this one, I need the wider banner. I did forget the B. Thanks, Christine. I finally noticed it. Hi, Deb. Okay, and this, make that a little straighter. There we go. That looks good. And we need one of these circles. Closing this. We need another B. We need, let me see, this one. Oh, and I need a piece of vellum. All right. I think that's everything. Looks like it. All right, so we are going to start. Here's the card front. Oh, I'll save that for something else. I'm guessing, oh yeah, it's right here. It's this one, which goes with this envelope, obviously. All right. This one is a portrait. So we're going to use the strips on this. Throw these on the floor. Okay. So we're going to use the strips on this side, and this side. Grab the strips. Okay. One goes here. One goes here. Our house phone is ringing. we never usually get it because it is usually spam. So we don't bother. I think I want something here just to be safe. So it's not ripped up. So I'm just going to put, excuse me guys, I got this reflux thing going on. Okay, so I don't want to use these strips. I'm going to use these strips. Oh wait, I think I have a open one. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm going to put one little thin one over here just to be safe. There we go. And this is going to go on here. Make sure I've got it opening the right way. I do. And it's going to go like this. Oh, that's neat. It looks like it was cut with the those dies. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head right now, but I'm too close. Okay. This goes in there using glue dots, so I will just use my tape runner. If I can figure out where I put it. There it is. I need a bigger desk. It's going to go, doesn't really matter, I don't think, however I want to put it. But you want to make sure you've got the same amount of edging showing around the circle. Okay, and then it wants me to take my label, my banner, and it wants me to use dimensionals, which right there. Right, but oops, got two that time. And it also wants me to have glue dots on this. So I'll do that. On the vellum. So right up here, where it's going to be underneath the label. All right. Do this like so. Guess I probably should have put those on after. Doesn't matter, it'll work. Make sure that I've got it. I'll just use more glue dots to put it on. That's good. Since I covered all of those, I'll use glue dots. Okay. But that can't go on yet because I've got to put the flowers on first. And it doesn't, oh, it does say over there how to put the flowers on. We're going to use glue dots and dimensionals. So we're going to use a glue dot on the leaf and dimensionals on the flowers. Now I see why they use the minis. I was wondering why they use the minis. Needed for right there, and then I need glue dot on my bee. Okay, so this is going on next. It's a very delicate flower. What's going on here? That's so pretty. Very, very nice. I tell you, they are just batting 1,000 with these kits lately. And this one's going up here, our little bee, like that. And then we're going to go ahead and put our label on right here. That's really crooked. Oh well, it's going to stay really crooked. Wendy Original. And there we go. Card number 2 with its beautiful envelope. Got to be that time. All right. On to card number 3. I don't need those anymore. Okay. Card number 3. This one, I think I was watching the video and thinking, wow, that's really overkill. But I'll show you what I mean in a minute. It's still beautiful, but it's just crazy how ornate it is. All right. Get some of these things out of the way. And we need our last card base. And we need the other banner. This banner right here. Okay. And we need, oh, lots and lots of things. We need B. And we need more, well, we need this flower. Oops, I bent it. And then we need all of these flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too many. We need one, the half little one. And we need this one. Yep. All right. It's going to be hard for me to tell which ones they're using here. Okay, so this one is that one, I think. Nope, it's not. It's this stuff. That one, okay. And this one is the same one, isn't it? No, it is not. So this one is this one. Okay, I'm going to try and lay them out the way they have them so I can see what I'm doing. The larger side view of the flower is here. This one is down here, like so. Then we have the little one up at the top, and we have one more. Oh, it must be this one. Okay, so it is one of each. Okay, so we have left, because I took that flower out of one of the other sheets, and I took the other bees out of one of the other sheets, and I need one bee. I already got him, and I need 2 honeycomb. 1 and 2. Okay. Get my envelope up for that one too. Okay, so what they're having me do, well, first I'm going to stamp Sweetest Birthday Wishes. And my stamp sets, Sweetest Birthday Wishes. Yes, okay. So I can get it straight. Good. All right. Oh, this is going slightly uphill. There we go. Okay, Sweetest Birthday Wishes goes on here. There we go. All right, and then I need to flip that over and put stampy spots on it, but I'm going to, or glue dots on it, but I'm going to use my tape runner instead. I'm going to put that this way, and we've got it right over here. I'm trying to do it exactly how they do it, or the best I can. Okay, now here we go. This is going to be fun. Okay, so I need glue dot on my bee. And I need dimensionals. I'll close this because I'm done stamping. Alright, I need a dimensional on this little one here, and I need 2 dimensionals on this one right there, one right there, and then I need, looks like 3 dimensionals on this one. 3-dimensional. It's hard to tell. No, it looks like maybe it's just one. I'm going to need a couple if they fit. So we're going to put one. Got it like this, and we've got one in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and put another one over here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to put some more on, because this is going to just be flopping around if I don't. Okay, and then the next one is one in the middle, and this one is one here, and one here, and one here. And then this one in the middle, but we're also going to put a hive on there. So, okay, so this one. Oh, the paper is off of it. Okay. And this one's getting a piece of honeycomb going like this. Whoa, that'll work. All right. And then let's see if we can put them on here. So I'm pretty sure they match up with all these flowers. But from what I was watching, when I was watching the unpacking video. So that one's going to go there. And it does some of the petals show underneath it. So that one's going to go like here. And then this little one goes up there. See what I mean by overkill? They're just kind of, it's a beautiful base already, and then they're adding flowers over the top of it. And this one goes up here, like so. And I put it on, this on wrong. Let's make it better. Let's make it, oops, and it's going to go like that. Oops. It's going to go like this. Okay, so this is going to go around here. And then, let's see. This one's going to go down here, like so. There it is. Still going to have some flowers showing underneath it. Same with this one. They are shiny. Yes, Lisa, or Christine. They are shiny. I don't know that they're metallic. It's more of like they may have like some kind of coating over them. Okay. This one goes here somewhere like that. Except you're not going to be able to see wishes under it if I need to angle it a little bit so you can see it. And then this one goes right here. Same thing. Got to angle it a little so you can see the Y in birthday. And there we go for card number 3. Oh, whoop. I almost forgot the bee again, didn't I? And the bee, oh, and I forgot the other, I got to put the other honeycomb in too. The bee goes down here on this. And the honeycomb, I think I didn't put him on too hard. It goes like this down here. I'm just going to put the flower back on over it. There. Oops. Okay. Like this. And there we go. Now I've got it all done. So, all right. So I'm going to show you the 3 cards, and then I'm going to start showing you the stuff that I got it on stage. So that's 3, 2, and 1. Aren't they beautiful? I'm impressed. I mean, I always love their stuff, but this kit is just absolutely gorgeous. I really love this. I'll be making all these and using all of these. Okay. So remember that if I have 15 people say something, I have another one of the kits to give away. So tomorrow night I will be spinning the thing to see. Thank you, Julie. I think they're really pretty. I think they're gorgeous. Okay, so let's get to the cool stuff. Okay, first, and probably most exciting to everybody, and I can't show you the inside, but I can show you the cover of the catalog, which I already did post. So there is the cover of the catalog, and some people are seeing it online already, so you might want to check. Thanks, Polly. I thought they were really beautiful. Do you get the paper pumpkin, Polly? So I went on and I could see it. I don't know if all of you can see it yet, but I went on and looked under catalog, and the digital copy was there. So So you would be able to look inside it if you are a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You'll be able to go on and look inside of it. But I thought it was smaller than last year's catalog, but it has the exact, or this current year's catalog has the exact same page or number of pages. So it's not smaller. I do think that their Stampin' Up! Is tending to go a little bit more towards online exclusives. So make sure that you check online exclusives, because every other month they add new ones. And I'm going to try to remember to download pictures of the new things for people who come. Oh, good. So you saw the digital version. It wasn't even supposed to be there until the 25th. It said right in the list of news that the catalog would be, the digital would be up on the 25th. But here it is, the 19th, and it's there. So, and we won't be able to order from it quite yet, but pretty soon. Okay, so that's the catalog. All right, so let's see here. So a lot of you have already seen the in colors. So here's the next in colors. We've got Darling Duckling Secret Sea, which is, it's hard to tell, but it's a very deep green. It's, I don't know if any of you remember the evergreen color that we had a couple of years ago. Evening Evergreen, I think it was. It's similar to that. I think it's a little darker though. And then Strawberry Slush, which we had some time way in the past, and they brought back, and then Timid Tiger. So there is an issue with the cloud cover ink right now, so they aren't going to roll out the ink pad yet until they get that fixed. Remember, I don't know if you remember, a few years ago we had Purple Posy that was changing color, and they didn't like that, so they were going to reformulate it, but they couldn't make it. So couldn't make it look good. Okay, that's that. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna show you the swaps I got. So there were a couple of them that were 3D type things. Maybe I'll pull this out so you guys can see what I've got here. Oh well, I'll show you that at the end. So this is a really neat bookmark, and it's made with a paper clip. It's an over the page bookmark. So it the paper clip makes it so it stays folded, and you just slide it over the page. I thought that was really cute, and I don't know who made that because they didn't leave a note with it. And then this keychain or something to go on your bag or whatever, so that you can recognize it. Now this, the only part of this that's Stampin' Up! Is this. So, but somebody's very crafty to have made that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Somebody also made these charms for your scissors, and it's funny because on the last day she was just handing them out to everybody. So I think that she made so many of them, and she just needed to not take them home. So, and obviously this it's a button, so it's very possibly made with Stampin' Up! DSP because it's a handmade or a homemade button, and then the ribbon, of course. So that's kind of cool. Those are my scissors, and then I got a couple of things like this. So this is a calendar. Very nice the way it sets up. So that actually was on my desk. I pulled it off so you guys could see it. Very pretty. So I'm going to put that back over here. And then this, I thought this was pretty cool. Now this one came from Laura McGinnis from Nebo, West Virginia. Just a note, and it's post-it notes, and it's on the same type of pedestal that the calendar was on, so that'll be a nice thing to have here too, that I can just grab a post-it from. Put it over here out of the way. Okay, and this was the only one that I got that wasn't a full card. It's just a card front, and I don't know who made it because they didn't leave anything on it, or I lost it, one or the other. I thought that was really pretty. Very simple, but very pretty. You can see that they use the time-worn typewriter or something like that. I probably got it wrong, but in the background. So that's really pretty. And then this one, can you guys tell what this is? What is this supposed to be? Can you tell? It's an Etch-a-Sketch. See the little knobs? Isn't that cute? And this came from Sandra Williams, and she doesn't say where she's from, but that's really cute. I still love this set. This is gorgeous. Thinking of you. And this one, they gave a recipe for it. And this came from Nancy Reynolds, Stamping with Nutsy. And she doesn't say where she's from either, but somewhere in the country or there were a few people from out of country, but isn't it gorgeous? She used the swirls embossing folder in the background. And this paper is carrying over, so you'll still be able to use that paper if you have it. And this one's really pretty. And this one doesn't have a name on it either. And I like what they did on the inside too. So they took a piece of lemon lolly and they stamped in either lemon lolly or daffodil delight on it to match the flowers on the outside. So I thought that was really pretty. And, excuse me again. This is from Teresa Lee, who is from Mary Esther, Florida. You are seriously the best. This is some paper that we'll be using next month in card class. And I love how she did something inside too. And we have this one, which is from Julie Weber. Don't know where she's from. And we've used this one. I think we used this one last month or, yeah, we used this one last month. Stamp set. Okay. And, oh, happy day. This is a Z fold. See the Z, upside down Z. And this one is from Jennifer Walsh from St. Paul, Minnesota. So, very nice. Nice bright colors, vivid colors. And this is another one that's very similar, not exact, but similar to that one. They use the same sets. And she also embossed, used an embossing folder. I know, I thought that was pretty clever too. Etch a sketch. And I don't know who that one's from either. This one is from Dale Morin from, it doesn't say where, Stamp and Scrap 2003, just for you. And this is using those dies that I was talking about on the paper pumpkin card. Loves the butterfly inside. Very beautiful. I like how they did the swath of color in there and then just left the flowers in black and white. And this was one of the celebration sets, I remember. I don't know. So this one, I don't know who did this one either. It might be, their label might be in here. One of these ones that we just went through came from Michelle Avance from Virginia Beach, Virginia. I don't know which one that fell out of. And this paper is also coming back. Just love spending time with you. This is from Heather Grubert from DeLand, Florida. So that's kind of cute. Nice little fancy fold. This one is from Michelle Rushing, best friend ever, with the sea turtles. Pretty. Hello. This one is from Margaret Workman. And this is, oh, this one I had a hard time with. So this is actually the front tucks into the bottom. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I couldn't figure out what she had here, and then it finally came untucked. So very interesting. Very nice. Okay. Here's another calendar. This one is from, it does not say. There's a recipe telling you what's on it, but it doesn't say. So this would be calendar. And since I have two, I love the bees. Since I have two of them, I may, thanks for being an amazing customer, so I may give this away. So put that over here too. Okay, this one I love. Thank you. I love how they did this. And then inside, that's really pretty. This one, so something got a hold on this too. There's a couple of little bite marks there from a dog. But this one, when you scan it, it goes to her site. Well, I had my phone right here. I was going to scan it, but that's okay. It goes right to her site, but that's really pretty. I really like that too. And this one, we've done something similar like this in card class. This is Susan Leslie. And it's funny because I used the exact same colors with that. Do you guys, deckled dies. Thank you, Bev. Do you guys remember this card? It was like 3 or 4 months ago, I think. And she did the complete card with the inside stamp too. I like that. I didn't keep any of my cards, so I can't show you what I did. This is gorgeous. This is Everyday Arches card by Lisa Lang. And just, this is that, this is the Autumn Splendor DSP. Just beautiful. And that's such a neat idea. And she used the distressed brick embossing folder, and then the birds and dragonflies. And inside as well. Oops, there's a little piece of, there we go. Just beautiful. So, and this one's beautiful too. This one is from Lisa Fast, Lafayette, Indiana. Isn't that gorgeous? So she speckled the, and this is that butterfly one that's in the mini that has the hybrid embossing folder. So it cuts it out and embosses it. Very pretty. Black and white and Blackberry Bliss, really gorgeous. And this one is from Kimberly Stathakos, Simply Stunning Stampin'. Very nice, very elegant. And then this one, You Are Seriously the Best. Very pretty, very nice. That Wild Wheat, which is going away, that's one of the, it's on its last year, so it's going out. All right, and that one might have been from Georgia Rainbolt. One of the last two that's in Georgia Rainbolt. This one, very pretty. This is the, you guys will be using the masks in the card class in April. So you'll be using all of them if you want, or just some of them. This is from Sean K., Wausau, Wisconsin. And she says she's a hobbyist demo, which I got a kick out of that she put that on there. I think she did a beautiful job on the card. I hope she wasn't trying to apologize for it. Nothing wrong with being a hobbyist. This is gorgeous too. I love how they just put the ladybug down there and didn't color it in and just put a little bit of color on things. Let's see. Nope, and I don't know who this one's from. Very beautiful. I only did 46, so there's only 46 of these. So, Miss You Friend. Right there. This is from Debbie Madrowski. Here's a Thinking of You Today. The bunny with the carrot patch. That's really cute. No idea who that one was from either. This one really did me in. Handmade with love. I really hope you like it as much as I enjoyed making it. Anna Maria Suavis. And it's, so watch, it just kind of looks like an ordinary card, right? Oops. Ta-da! So, and that's that paper that was available as a celebration. I believe that was a celebration. This one is from Sherry Parker. And I love it that she used the deckled paper and she folded it over so you could see both parts. And she embossed the underneath part. So that's beautiful. This pile's going to fall over, so I'm going to insert another one. This is from Marion Henrik of Springboro, Ohio. And it's the actual card with the little side thing. That's kind of neat. And this paper is continuing, which I was really surprised about. And then this one is from, it doesn't tell me who it's from, but it does have a recipe. Isn't that neat? So they stamped with the Granny Apple Green, and then they also embossed over it with an embossing folder. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. You're Pretty Wonderful. And this is Deborah Johnson from Locust Grove, Virginia. I like how she used a cutout, a die cut. Well, actually, it looks like she did hand cutting of that. Yeah, she did hand cutting on the front too. She did fussy cutting. So, very pretty. I never got this set because I didn't know what I would do with it, but I really like this card. This is from Susan Speranzi. Hello, friends. And she did a nice little thing on the inside too. Very cute. With the crab. This one's gorgeous. And this one is from Teresa McEntee. She's from Arizona. And this is really pretty. I love all the different things she did. It's just, oh, excuse me, absolutely beautiful. And then she colored that. Oh, this might actually be Fresh Freezer ink. It's either Fresh Freezer ribbon or she colored the white ribbon, the white seam binding ribbon. So pretty. Very, very pretty. Another Easter card. Now, this is one of those. I'm going to put it. Okay. So, this is from Amy Simon. And So you have, it opens here, but it also, you can take this off the top. Actually, you don't even have to. You can just do that. But this also is just, oh no, it isn't. Okay. So you can stand it up like that. So this part hooks onto the lettuce so that it'll stay up. There you go. And the carrot, this is really adorable. So very nice. And this one is from Angela O'Connor from Charlotte, North Carolina. And this is also a Z-fold. Very nice. You are loved beyond measure. And this one is from, oh, she just said the products used. It's called Craftin' with Kitty. Kraftin with Kitty. This is, I saw this. This is an online exclusive, I believe, if I remember right. So, very pretty. Very nice. You're utterly amazing. Another one that I didn't get. I thought it was cute, but I didn't get it. And this is, she cut this out of the DSP that came with it. This is Hannah Wild. Lots of people using the swirly background. This one, I got a kick out of this. So this is from Tina Rosencrantz Taylor of Hamburg, New Jersey. Notice anything strange? Yeah, it's upside down. So I'm going to eventually take that off and flip it around so that it's going the right way. But I get a kick out of that. Maybe she intended it to go like that. That could very well be that she wanted it to be like that. So then it does look like it's okay that way. But I think I'm really going to turn it around. This one is another really elegant, pretty one. This is Lisa Bailey. So now we're getting into the people that I know that I got cards from. So Lisa is a demonstrator down in the, I don't know if she's in the Bath area or she just works with Lori Longwell, who I also have her card in here. So very elegant, very beautiful. Lisa does beautiful work. She always does. I can't remember what the name of this embossing folder is, but I recognize it. This one is from Nancy Blanchard, I believe. Bonnie Blanchard, yep. She is also, so there's a group called Linked by Ink, and we're all part of that group. So this is, I love how she did it all in the same color, and then she just used Wink of Stella on the flowers. So pretty. And there's lots of different pieces to it, so it's not like it was a real simple thing. Then this one is Lori's. Lori Longwell's. Another beautiful butterfly. I love that with the little things underneath that. Gorgeous. And this one is from one of my roomies in the Verbo, Kelly. This is the one, Christine, that I said reminded me of you. And she did this card. Very nice. And then this one is from our other roommate. Her name was June Olson, and she lives in Whitefish, Montana. And she did this. And this, again, is done with those same masks that we're going to be using in a couple of weekends. So that is that. Let me show you some of the neat little things we got. Show you so they had a all-call kind of where they gave everybody prizes, and we all got this one, and I love it. It was one of the ones that I was looking at that I thought in the catalog that I really loved. And they gave us that, and then they gave us a set, an ephemera pack, or two, I'm not sure how many are in here, to use during lunch. We were supposed to do make-and takes. But most of us just took pictures of the make-and takes they wanted us to make, and then gathered our equipment, our supplies, and went and did something else. And they had something called a product playground where you could go and look at different things and play with different things. So we ended up spending most of our time doing that. But I did want to kind of give you a quick glance at what they gave us, so you could see. Very pretty. I have to tell you guys a story. So Sarah Douglas, who is I believe she's the CEO of the company, was saying that most men can't do two things at once. They can't multitask. And so she was saying that her husband will sometimes help her cut things out, and he can't talk while he's cutting them out. He has to be concentrating. So we did an experiment. Sharon Vickery, who was with me, and the two other ladies that stayed with us one night after thing, we did an experiment with Doug. I gave him one of these to cut out, and I told him to tell everybody the story of how we got together. And he did a really good job. Let me lean over, sorry about my head. This is what he did, and he told the whole story, a little bit more than they needed to know. And so he breaks the mold. He can do two things at once. So there you go. Proof that not all men are created equal. So, okay, so we got that. And then, so we had some little hearts to go with it. Get this out of the way. Oops. This was, we got a B. I'll show it to you. All the people from Link by Ink that were there, Missy Shipman, who has kind of created Link by Ink, she gave us all a B to put on our bag. It's really cute. So when you go to on stage, your badge has a number on it. It used to be like 1 through 5 or 1 through 6. This time it was 1 through 3. And when they draw your number, you get whatever prize it is for that crew. And I was number 3. I was the last one drawn. I went 2, 1, 3. And this is the set I got. And this was another one that I was very deeply admiring. So we will be using this too. All right, let me show you what we got. Real quick, I went over a little bit. So we got this notebook, which is very nice. Pockets, we got this pen, got the pad that came with it that slides down in there. I was taking notes, so I tore a page off and I clipped it under here. And that was inside. You always get some sort of bag. So that was inside this bag. We got this bag. And it's going to take up the whole space here. Oh, I could have sworn. Oh, there it is. There's the Stampin' Up! Logo. And inside the bag, so it has this strap, but then it also has a hard plastic strap if you wanted to switch it. And inside the bag is a pull-out piece with pockets where you can put things. You can, for going stamping or whatever else. It's got a nice place to put your keys, and it's got a zipper pocket there, and 2 pockets on the outside there, and a big pocket on the outside here. So those are the things we got. And every year when we go, oh, and I need to show you one more thing. June, who stayed with us, made me this. So nice little Dream Plan Do, and it's got paper and all kinds of stuff in it to make lists and notes and things. So I thought that was really neat. And they gave us, you could pick these things up and color personalities, and it tells you, you look for your favorite color, it'll tell you, what each color means. So I'll have that out for people to look at too. That's about all I can show you for now. I think I showed you quite a bit, and I kept you on longer than I wanted to. Let me just flip you back over so I can say goodbye instead of just talking to nobody. So, okay. So my next class, I'm going to post the samples on here probably tomorrow. I still have one sample left to make. And the class is April, I want to say 12th, 13th, 14th. And if you are planning to come on Monday the 14th, and you're planning to order, you're going to need to order you're going to have to send me an order on Sunday, because we can order under host codes. The last day for that is going to be Sunday, the 13th. On Monday, the 14th, they're going to be shut down. The ordering system is going to be shut down for 6 hours while they change over to a new ordering system. And then that'll be up and running again. But because I'm using a host code for one final month, if you want to order from me, you're going to need to get the order into me by Sunday evening so that I can get it in on the host code. There's a lot of neat things coming down the line for you, the customer. You will be earning Stampin' Rewards. So for every $20 you spend, beginning at $20, you're going to be earning a 10% reward on every order you place that you can use on future orders. I will explain it more when you guys need to know about it, but I just wanted to get you, make you aware that that was coming up, that you guys will be earning rewards that you can use on future orders. So say you earned $2 the first month, but you didn't, and then the next month you want to place an order, but you didn't want to use that $2 because you're saving it to get something big. You can do that. They're good for an entire year, and they will use the older rewards before they use the newer rewards. So it's going to be really neat. And I will explain it further to people who come to my class so you'll understand it. I just wanted to get you thinking about it. So, okay, thank you so much for watching. And again, if we have 15 people respond, and we've had quite a few already, somebody will win that extra paper pumpkin kit. So have a great night, have a great week, and happy stamping. Bye-bye.